Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partnered content creator for Expansive Worlds, and I'm sitting in a very hot spot for bass. So this is going to be a combo guide. This is both a smallmouth bass and a largemouth bass guide, and you don't even have to move, guys. I'm going to drop that footage in because seeing is believing. And we're just going to go over our setup, and then I'm just going to drop that footage in and let you guys see. You know, we are going to take a look at temperatures and hook sizes and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to show you exactly what I used. And again, you can just park them one spot and you can catch them both right here because there's a little bit of an overlap with the temperatures there, but we're going to go over that. Please do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, and notify bell. This might be the simplest guide I've ever made because I don't even have to move. Don't even have to move. I'll show you the other spots. Okay? But just come here. Just come here. Okay, do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. You are going to see me wearing this big blonde crazy wig when I drop this footage in, and that's just one of the things over here on YouTube. If you're a member, if you're a $4.99 tier member, I think that's Jedi. I also have a $3.99 tier and a $9.99 tier, and they all come with different perks. But if you have at least the middle tier, the $4.99 tier, you can command me to change wigs, and I have a lot of wigs. And for those of y'all that have been on my channel for a while, you know that comes from in my teaching years, dress up days in high school and all that. We'd have 80s theme days and all this stuff. Anyway, I accumulated a lot of costumes over the years. I was an art teacher, but I've incorporated that in my channel, so my members will occasionally tell me to put on this wig or that wig. And so that's where that comes from. So I'll be dropping that footage in right here shortly, but let's look at some things first. All right. Looking at the smallmouth bass and the largemouth bass. Here's the largemouth popper. You see it right there on the list. Let's look at the smallmouth. You see popper right there at number 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, number 5 popper. Number 5 popper. That's what I caught both of these on. We've got right here. Overkill. Okay, so again, 16-pound line, overkill. Long as you can handle catching a 10-pound fish, you know, because largemouth will get up over 10 pounds. But I'm trying to level these, and I've ended up putting 1%, you know, not even fishing for big fish. We were wondering about that, if catching small fish would actually even do anything. And it does have a little arrow that points up, so you get the slightest little smidgen when you catch smaller fish. I finally did level them both 1%, and I've not even caught any big fish. So it does work. You just have to catch a lot of them. Anyway, that's my setup. Now let's look at the top 5. All right, we're going to look at smallmouth bass right here. Temperatures 55.9 degrees to 58.48 degrees. So 55.90 on the low end. You see that? 58.48. Now let's look at largemouth bass because there is a little difference. You see 54.96 to 56.7. So there's a little bit of an overlap there between the largemouth and the smallmouth. You see, there's that 56 degree-ish temperature that you could catch both in right there. I'm going to drop that footage in right now. Cracked at Fortnite. How are you doing?
Yeah, I say I could do that on both.
Ooh. Oh, baby. Yeah. I was totally targeting the smallmouth bass too, in secret. I just wouldn't, you know, like I said, blondes get more diamonds, baby. Blondes get more diamonds. Totally what I was going for. Who cares about largemouth bass? You know? Who cares? I don't want no largemouth bass. You know, I was after the smallmouth the whole time. You guys just didn't know. You know?
Hey, what's your temp on that? Yeah, you're back at the low end of the small
56.6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd cast it in a little bit different direction than what I was, but that's what I'm saying. Like right here where I'm at, if you, depending on the direction you cast in, you can get temperature for a diamond, largemouth, or smallmouth.
Yeah.
It just depends. You know, I just spend my time casting it about toward that. I go from between that point right there to back toward the dock. I just keep working my way back and forth, just parking right here, kind of in the middle. And you could catch a largemouth, or you can catch a smallmouth, as you just saw. You know, like I can give the speeches and the morale and all that stuff, but you're gonna have to help like with other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's not pulling left. Yeah. Ooh, this could be a good one. Diamond largemouth bass, baby. Same spot. Same spot. Casting in a different direction. Like I said, you can just park right here in the middle of the point and the dock. I've caught a smallmouth and a largemouth bass right here in this spot. So some people are like, thank God he's taking a break from this story he's been telling for 2 hours. All right, so here is this one. Now let's look at where I'm at. It's number 5 popper again. So both fish caught on the same bait. Number 5 popper. It's the wig. It's got to be the wig. Okay, here's where we are. In between the dock and the point. Smallmouth bass diamond caught about right through there. Largemouth bass diamond caught about right, casting in that direction. Here comes the everybody like pulling their boat over here now. What's going on over here in this spot? Where was I at? Oh yeah, so we went.
Show me the money!
Show me the money, baby.
Show me the money!
Well, that worked. Thank you so much, Cane Break. The other half of the Ritz money. Much love, bro. Oh yeah, yeah. $4 for a box of Ritz crackers, and Cane Breaks bought me a box of Ritz crackers here over the last couple of days. Thank you so much, bud. Yeah, we're 26 away from passing Twitch. Look here.
Dang, man.
Look here. I'm a blonde, and I like diamonds, baby. Give me those diamonds. That's what I'm talking about.
That's funny. Well, congratulations again.
Yeah, you know.
Now I am sad I left that spot.
Let's look at our recent catches screen, because it's pretty hot right
Yeah,
now.
they should all be there still, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. We caught 2 fish in between my largemouth and my smallmouth diamond. And then, let's see, I caught the largemouth or smallmouth diamond 6-pounder. Then I caught 3 other little fish, and then I caught a largemouth, and then I caught 2 other little fish, and then I caught a smallmouth. All right, guys, just in case you're one of those that says, I don't want to catch mine where Darth said to catch it. I want to catch mine somewhere else. I want to be different. If you're one of those, there are 9 spots that we know of that you can catch the diamond largemouth, okay? As you can see here, spot number 4 is where I caught mine and the smallmouth, but you see all the other spots here. If you want to come down here or there, across the way at the starter outpost, you can actually stand on this bridge above the starter outpost and catch them, or you can take your little boat in a little cove there where Goldstein is sometimes. Up here at number 6, there's number 2 off the blue bridge. You've got over here where you can also catch the pike and muskie. You've got right here, number 8 in this little pond here. And of course, right there's number 9. Now let's look at the smallmouth. The spot that I caught the smallmouth diamond is not marked. Looks like I need to report that because I caught 2 right there. Oops, I need to report that to Wilson. I thought that was marked. I thought that was a known smallmouth location. We found a new spot. Right there. We found a new spot. So I guess that makes 14 spots then right there. I need to get on that. I need to show Wilson. Mostly over here in this area, and you see that line right there. So most of that area and right here, a lot of the places you can catch a largemouth, and apparently right here, another place where you can catch a largemouth. So there it is, guys. Simple. Pull up right there. Just cast around with a 5 popper. You know, look for those temperatures around 55, 56 degrees. All right, guys, the time of day that I caught these, I know I caught the last one at 1712. So I think you can fish for most of the day here and get those temperatures. So it's, you know, there are several different depths. And like I said, I kept aiming back and forth between this point and the dock. And you can see there different darknesses, depths of water. Like I said, easy guide. Go park here, use a 5 popper. Bada boom, bada bing. My name's Darth Slone. We'll catch you in the next one.